I'm posting this video on December 31st of 2025, the last day of the year. And I'm going to talk about why New Year's resolutions just quietly set you up to fail. Hi, I'm Cheryl, and I am the woman I needed when I was a young girl. I don't teach confidence as something you either have or you don't have. I talk about how confidence is built, and I provide the recipe and walk you through it. And today, I want to talk about New Year's resolutions and why so many of them, actually most of them, quietly fail. So every year, right about now, we are handed the same message. New year, new you, new habits, new goals. And on the surface, well, it sounds motivating. Oh, I'm going to do it this year. But underneath, there is something else happening. And it's programming. From the time we're very young, we're taught who we're supposed to be before we ever get the chance to discover who we actually are. I mean, you're brought in the home from the hospital in either pink or blue. You're either soft or strong, helpful or driven. You're a good girl, easy child. I mean, they give you a baby doll before you even walk. We don't call it programming, but that is exactly what it is. And New Year's resolutions are the adult versions of that same idea. Society, it hands you a list of what you should fix about yourself, and it wraps it in motivation and then acts surprised when most of us burn out. We burn out by February, and the problem isn't discipline. The problem is assumption. Resolutions assume that we all grow the same way, and we don't. Some people grow through structure, some through curiosity, repetition, and some through questioning everything first. I kind of do that. Question everything first and curiosity. And some people need accountability and autonomy. Some need silence before they can move. And some need friction before clarity. But resolutions don't ask how you think. They don't ask how you process information. They don't ask how you respond to pressure. And they don't ask how you recover from failure. They just tell you to pick a version of yourself and go chase it on January 1st. And that is not growth. That's conformity dressed up as self-improvement. And here's the part that does real damage. When a resolution fails, you don't just stop the habit. You actually internalize it. You start telling yourself, I don't follow through. I'm inconsistent. I don't have discipline. But what if that's not true? What if the real issue is that you were never taught how your mind works, only how you were expected to behave? See, confidence doesn't come from reinventing yourself every January. It comes from understanding yourself, knowing how you learn, knowing what drains you, knowing what energizes you, knowing what makes you shut down and what helps you move again. Real confidence is built quietly. It's uneven, and it doesn't move on a calendar, and it doesn't reset just because the year changes. So instead of asking yourself what you're going to fix next year, try something different. How about, what do I already understand about myself now that I didn't understand a year ago? What actually worked for me and not for someone else? What am I done forcing? And what if next year isn't about becoming someone new, but about finally giving yourself permission to grow the way you always have? That's a thought, right? So if this made you think, sit with it. And if you want more conversations like this, not louder, not faster, just more honest, you can find me here. You don't need to fix yourself. You just need space to understand yourself.